Okay, so in this first video, we have on the board the question, what is logic? The very first question we want to ask in this study. And you'll see that I've listed 7 numbers here because I'm going to give you 7 different answers to this question. Now, they're not all different. They're all just different ways of saying the same thing. And the reason I'm going to give you all of them is I find that some people can appreciate one more than the other. Some people find that one of these helps them grasp the concept more than the other. So in a certain textbook, you may find the second one that I'm going to give you. Or in another book, they may give you the fourth one. But I'm going to give you all 7, and you go with whichever one is most helpful for you. So the first one I want to give you in this video, number 1, logic is thinking because. Logic refers to thinking because. Now, where do I get this idea from? Well, the English word logic comes from a Greek word, looks very similar, logizomai. And this Greek word means to reckon. Now, what are you doing when you say, I reckon something? Well, you are thinking. This is true. You are thinking. But you're not just thinking. That's not all you're doing. That's too general. You're thinking because. You're thinking because. That's specifically what you're doing. Let me give you some examples. You may say, I reckon that I have $4 or 4 puppies, 4 pennies. And the reason is because I had 2 and I have 2 more. See, that's thinking because. Or you may say, I think we should go out on the lake today because the weather is nice. Or, hey, you better put on a coat before you go outside because it's snowing. Or someone call an ambulance because someone got hurt while swimming. Or we better populate the other planets in the universe because we're going to ruin Earth's resources. These are all examples of thinking because. You're thinking one of these thoughts over here because of one of these thoughts over here. You're thinking for a reason. You're thinking because. So, what is logic? It is thinking because. And this is really good news. This is all you're doing. It can get very technical, but always remind yourself, if this is helpful to you, this is all I'm doing. I'm studying this idea of thinking because.